to the next one. I said to my friend, good morning. Good morning is a wish. Good morning. Let us go for a picnic today. Now, let us go is a suggestion. Let becomes should, us becomes we. You know that. We or they, depending on the sentence. I said to my friend, good morning. Let us go to picnic. Let us go for a picnic today. Today becomes that day. Anyway, based on that, option D is eliminated. Because D says today, so option D is gone. Come to option A. I told good morning. Good morning is a wish. Based on that, I told good morning is eliminated. Come to Bombay. I wished my friend good morning. Yeah. I wished my friend good morning and proposed that we should go for a picnic that day. Come to option C. I wished my friend good morning and proposed that they should go for a picnic that day. Proposed, suggested mean the same. Now here, I told you when to use we, when to use they in the case of a suggestion. If I am included in that, it must be, I should use we. If I am not included, I should use they. I said to my friend means, am I included or not included? I am included in that. So I should not use they. Based on that, C is gone, I should use we, the answer must be B. I wish my friend good morning and proposed that we should go for a movie that day. Let became should, us became we, B is the answer. Getting it? Come to the next one. How clever of you to have solved the puzzle so quickly, said the mother. If I say, how beautiful means beautiful or very beautiful. How beautiful she is, exclamation mark. That means she is beautiful or she is very beautiful. How beautiful she is means she is very beautiful. How intelligent you are means you are very intelligent. How clever I am means I am very clever. How intelligent they are means they are very intelligent. Similarly, what a beautiful girl, exclamation mark. What a beautiful girl means very beautiful girl. What an intelligent boy, exclamation mark, very intelligent boy. What an innocent person, exclamation mark, it means very innocent person. The meaning should remain the same. So how clever of you means it is very clever. That must be the meaning. Based on that, option B is gone. Very clever is not mentioned. Option D is gone. Very clever is not mentioned. We'll discuss those. Come to the question once again. How clever of you to have solved the puzzle so quickly, said the mother. Come to option A. The mother, exclamation mark. The mother exclaimed. So said becomes exclaimed. The mother exclaimed admiringly, of course. The mother exclaimed admiringly that it was very clever of her to solve the, it was very clever of him to have solved the puzzle so quickly. Correct? Leave. Come to option C. The mother told that is a wrong usage. I told you this. Told me that, told her that, told him that, told us that. All these are correct usages. C is gone. The answer is C. The mother exclaimed admiringly that it was very clever of him to have solved the puzzle so quickly. Got it? Come to the next one. He said that he goes for a walk every morning, indirect speech. Every morning tells us about a regularly happening action. And if it is a regularly happening action, the sentence must be in the simple present tense. He goes for a walk. The subject here is he. Goes is V1. Subject plus V1 is simple present. Indirect speech. The sentence started this way. He said that, past tense. Ended this way. He goes for a walk every morning, present tense. Started in the present, started in the past, ended in the present. No tense constancy, exception in speech. Right. Now, regularly happening action, the tense and the category must remain the same. He goes for a walk every morning is simple present. In the direct speech also it must be simple present. Based on that, A is gone, went is past tense. C is gone, will go is future tense. D is gone, went is past tense. Only one option is left. The answer is option B. A is gone, C is gone, D is gone. The answer must be B. He said, comma, I go for a walk every morning. The subject here is I, go is V1, subject plus V1 is simple present. The next one. I reiterated, comma, I don't care about the job. Reiterated means like saying something again, like repeating. Fine. I reiterated, comma, I don't care about the job. I don't care is simple present. And as per the rule, simple present must become simple past. Come to option A. I reiterated, I didn't care about the job. Didn't care is subject plus V2, simple past, must be considered. Leave. Come to option B. I said again and again. Again and again becomes an error with redundancy. Again and again is same as reiterated. I repeated it twice is wrong. I said again. I said it twice, correct. I said again and again becomes an error with redundancy. Gone. She is very, very beautiful is wrong. She is beautiful is correct. She is very beautiful is also correct. She is very, very beautiful is a wrong usage. Come to see. I reiterated that I did not care about the job. I reiterated that I did not care about the job. His simple present must be considered. I repeatedly said that I cared about the job. Exactly opposite meaning eliminated. Now we have only two options left, A and C. I reiterated I didn't care about the job. I reiterated that I did not care. Did not care is same as didn't care. I did not care about the job. Said becomes said that. So reiterated becomes reiterated that. So A is gone. The answer must be C. I reiterated that I did not care about the job. Got it? Come to the next one. He said to the judge, I did not commit this crime. I did not commit this crime is simple past. Did is V2, simple past. Simple past must become past perfect. This crime, this becomes that. Now based on that, this becomes that. Option A is eliminated. It says the crime. Option B is eliminated. It says the crime. Option D is eliminated. D says this crime. Only one option is left. Option C. Come to option C. He told the judge that he had not committed that crime. He had not committed is had plus V3. Had plus V3 is past perfect. Simple past became past perfect. This crime became that crime. Completely fine. The answer must be option C. Come to the next one. He said to me, comma, within quotations, do not run after money and then you will see money running after you. Do not run after money, then you will see money running after you. Will changes to would. Based on that, option C is eliminated. Fine. Come to option A. He told to me. You know this. Told to is a wrong usage. Eliminated. He told me is a correct usage. Come to B. He advised me not to run after money and then I would see money running after me. This is an advice. This is a piece of advice. And advice means a piece of advice means imperative. And imperative sentence, the indirect speech must be in the infinitive form. Now, he advised me not to run. Not to run is fine. Because to run is infinitive. Come to option D. He want me not to run after money and then money would run after me. Now here, money would see money running after me. Running is ing. There's no ing here. So based on that, option D is eliminated. The answer must be option B. He advised me. It's an advice. Something for my good. If I run after money, money runs after me. If I tell you this, it is for your good, your benefit. For something that is to be a benefit for you, it's a piece of advice, infinitive form, grammatically correct. Got it? And here would see is not mentioned here. That comes in B. He advised me not to run after money, then I would see money running after me, which is there in the question. The answer must be bomb. Come to the next one. Sheila said, I am going to finish this work now before I start a new work tomorrow. We'll think about these words first and see how many options can be eliminated. This becomes that. Based on that, no option can be eliminated because in all the options we have that only. Right? That work. Right. Leave. Now becomes then. Based on that, no options eliminated. In all the options, now becomes then. Tomorrow becomes the next day. Based on that also, no option can be eliminated because the next day is there in every option. Now we'll think about the tense and the category. Sheila said, I am going to finish this work. Am going is am plus V1 plus ing. Am plus V1 plus ing is present continuous. As per the rule, present continuous must become past continuous. Based on that, option C is eliminated. C says is going. Present continuous gone. Now, I am going to finish this work now before I start a new work tomorrow. Come to option A. Sheila told me that she was going to finish past continuous that work then before she started new work the next day. Sheila said that she was going to finish that work then before she started a new work the next day. I start is simple present. Simple present must become simple past. Simple past is there, then is there, that is there, the next day, everything is there. Leave. Come to option D. Sheila told that. Told that is a wrong usage, eliminate. Now we have two options left, A and B. A says, Sheila told me that, correct usage. She was going, past continuous, to finish that work, then before she started, simple past, a new work, the next day, correct. Come to Bombay, grammatically correct. Come to Bombay. Sheila said that she was going, past tense, to finish that work, then before he started, simple past, a new work the next day, grammatically correct. We have two grammatically correct options here. Now we have to think whether it must be A or B. It says Sheila said. Said becomes said that or told. Said becomes said that. Said to becomes told. Thinking about that rule, option A is eliminated. The answer must be option B. A is grammatically correct. Grammatically correct, but we cannot be the better option here. The better option must be B because said becomes said that. Said to becomes told. The next one. Do you suppose you know better than your own father? Shouted her angry mother. Do you suppose you know? You know is simple present. Simple present must become simple past. Do you suppose you know better than your own father? Shouted her angry mother. Come to option A. Her angry mother shouted. It could be shouted. I'll make it shouted. Her angry mother shouted and asked that. Asked that is a wrong usage. I told you. Ask cannot be followed by to or that. Based on that, A is gone, B is gone. This is an interrogative sentence ending with a question mark. And the sentence is starting with an auxiliary verb, not a WH word or how. So if or whether should be used. In this sentence we have whether. In this sentence also we have whether. Fine. Come to option C. Her angry mother shouted whether she supposed, whether that she, two times whether is used, redundancy, and whether that is also wrong usage, eliminated. We have only one option left. Come to option D. Her angry mother shouted and asked her, fine. Said asked her is okay because it's an interrogative sentence. It's an interrogative sentence because it ends with a question mark. Her angry mother shouted and asked her whether she supposed. Do you suppose is B1, simple present. Simple present must become simple past. She supposed that she knew, suppose that is okay, asked that is wrong. She supposed that she knew better than her own father. You know is simple present, knew is simple past tense. The answer must be option D. Correct? Asked her that is wrong. Right. Come to the next one. She said to me, when I met him, he was playing. Grammatically correct. The meaning of this statement is, what was he doing when I met him? What was he doing when I met him is the meaning of the statement. What was he doing is past continuous. He was playing is also past continuous. The question and the answer are in the same tense, same category, grammatically correct. In this case, I say the rules are not applicable because we have two actions in the past tense. I met him is one action in the past. He was playing is the other action in the past. We have two actions in the past tense. The rules are not applicable. The tense and the category must remain the same. I met him is simple past. He was playing is was plus V1 plus ing, past continuous. The tense and the category must remain the same. Based on that, B is eliminated. Had met is had plus V3, past perfect. Then had been playing is had plus been plus V1 plus ing, past perfect continuous, eliminated. Come to C. C is eliminated. Had been playing is had plus been plus V1 plus ing, past perfect continuous. We want the same, past continuous, eliminated. C is gone. Come to Delhi. Delhi is eliminated. Had met is had plus V3, past perfect. We want simple past here, gone. Now we have only one option left. Come to option A. She told me that, correct usage, told me that. She told me that when she met him, he was playing. She met him is simple past, the same. He was playing is past continuous, the same. The tense and the category remain the same. Two actions in the past tense, the rule is not applicable. The answer must be option A. Getting it? Come to the next one. The dwarf means a short guy. The dwarf said to her, promise me that when you are a queen, you will give me your firstborn child. The dwarf said to her, promise me that when you are a queen, you will give me your firstborn child. You will give me your firstborn child will becomes would. Based on that, no option can be eliminated because in all the options we have would. When you are a queen is simple present, and as per the rule, simple present becomes simple past. Based on that, had been a queen is eliminated. Had been is had plus V3, past perfect. We want simple past, eliminated. C is eliminated. When she is a queen is simple present. We want simple past, eliminated. Fine. Now we have two options left, B, A and D. I'll read the question once again. The dwarf said to her, promise me that when you are a queen, you will give me your firstborn child. Come to A. The dwarf advised. It is not at all an advice. The dwarf advised her to promised. It is always 2 plus V1 plural. And 2 plus V1 plural is called infinitive. Promised is both V2 and V3. It's promised, promised, promised. There's nothing like 2 plus V2, nothing like 2 plus V3. There's no usage like 2 promised, eliminated. Now we have only one option left, option D. Now come to option D. The dwarf asked her to promise. It is not that interrogative asked. If I say, I asked you to leave, that's not interrogative. I asked you to sit. They asked me to go. That's not interrogative. That's like ordering kind of thing. Right? The teacher asked us to write the notes. Is it interrogative? No. I mean, the teacher ordered us to write the notes. The meaning of ordered comes there in the case of asked. Now the interrogative asked. The dwarf asked her to promise him that when she was a queen, simple present became simple past, she would give him her firstborn child, will became would. It's always would plus V1 plural, grammatically correct. The answer must be option D. Getting it? Come to the next one. Ah me, exclaimed the man, what a rash and bloody deed you have done. What a rash and bloody deed means very rash and bloody deed. I told you, what a beautiful girl means very beautiful girl. So what a rash and bloody deed means very rash and bloody deed. Based on that, we cannot eliminate any option. Because every option says very rash and bloody deed. Right. Now, you have done is present perfect. Have plus V3. Present perfect must become past perfect. Had done past perfect. Had done, all are in the past perfect tense. So no help from that also. Now we should think about the meaning. Ah me, exclaimed the man, what a rash and bloody deed you have done. Now tell me, did the man do a rash and bloody deed? No, somebody else did. Ah me, said the man, what a rash and bloody deed you have done means the man did not do a rash and bloody deed, somebody else did a rash and bloody deed. That is the meaning. Come to option A. The man exclaimed that he had done a very rash and bloody deed. That means who did? The man did a very rash and bloody deed. According to sentence, the man did not do. The meaning is gone. Wrong. Eliminate. Come to B. The man exclaimed sadly that he had done a very rash and bloody deed. Who did? The man did. According to the meaning, the man did not do. Eliminate. Come to C. The man exclaimed with sorry. I told you this. Exclaim with sorry is wrong. Must be exclaimed with sorrow, exclaimed with sadness, exclaimed sadly, etc. So exclaimed with sorry is a wrong usage. Eliminated. Come to Delhi. The man exclaimed with sorrow. Yeah, fits the scene, fits the meaning of a sentence. And exclaimed with sorrow is the correct usage. That they had done. Now the pronoun you is both singular and plural. I told you in the rules as well. We'll discuss in the rules as well. They had done a very rash and bloody deed. What a rash and bloody deed means? Very rash and bloody deed. You have done present perfect. They had done past perfect. Present perfect became past perfect. The man exclaimed with sorrow that they had done means the man did not do. Somebody else did a very rash and bloody deed. The meaning is fine. Present perfect became past perfect. Grammatically correct. The answer must be option D. Getting it? Come to the next one. Bhishma said, boys, remember you are playing a game. If it be Arjuna's turn, let him have it. You are playing a game. Are playing is R plus V1 plus ing, present continuous. As per the rule, present continuous must become past continuous. I eliminate options A and B. Because A and B say to remembered. Remembered is V2 and V3. Nothing like 2 plus V2, nothing like 2 plus V3. Eliminate. Fine. Now, we want past continuous. Come to option B. Option C. Bhishma asked the boys to remember that they were playing a game. If it was Arjuna's turn, he must have it. Fine. Come to option D. Bhishma asked the boys to remember that they were playing a game. If it was Arjuna's turn, he must have it. Okay, the same option actually. Any either of these two could be a spelling mistake. The same one. Yeah, either of these two can go for. Right? So neither of these two sentences is correct. If it was is wrong, it must be if it were. I think that could be a typo. If it was is wrong, it must be if it were. If means imaginary state. In the imaginary state, subjunctive mood with all the nouns and pronouns. No matter whether the noun or pronoun is singular or plural, we have to use were and not was. So if it was is wrong, it must be if it were. I think that is the only difference you can find between these two options. The answer must be option D. Bhishma asked the boys to remember that. It's not the interrogative asked, it's an ordering ask. Ordering followed by infinitive. To remember is 2 plus V1 plural, infinitive, that is fine. That they were playing a game, past continuous, present continuous became past continuous. If it were Arjuna's turn, that is the only difference. If it were Arjuna's turn, he must have it. The answer must be. Got it? Come to the next question. You say, said the judge, that the bag you lost contained 110 pounds. Yes, Your Honor, replied the cheat. Then as this one contains 100 pounds, it cannot be yours. Now in this question, we have the reply given by the cheat, and that is yes, Your Honor. Now as you know, if the reply is yes, indirect speech must say replied in the affirmative. If the reply is no, then in the indirect speech it must be replied in the negative. Come to the question once again. You say, said the judge, that the bag you lost The subject here is you, lost is V2, subject plus V2 is simple past. As per the rule, simple past becomes past perfect. He lost contained 110 pounds. Yes, Your Honor, replied the sheet. Then as this one contains, this becomes that. This one contains is V1, simple present. Simple present must become simple past. This one contains 100 pounds, yet cannot be yours, cannot becomes could not. Come to the first one. The judge asked the sheet. Ask is okay because it's just questioning the sheet here. If the bag he had lost, if is fine because the judge is asking the sheet. The judge asked the sheet if the bag he had lost. Had lost is had plus B3 past perfect. So simple past became past perfect. The bag he had lost contained 110 pounds. The cheat replied respectfully in the affirmative. He said yes. So replied in the affirmative is okay. Now the cheat said, according to the question, yes, Your Honor. Your Honor in the sense it is with respect. So respectfully is okay. The cheat replied respectfully in the affirmative. Yes, Your Honor. Yes means replied in the affirmative. As Your Honor is there, it is replied respectfully in the affirmative. Then the judge concluded that as that one contained, this became that. Contains is V1, contained is V2. So simple present became simple past. As that one contained 100 pounds, it could not be his. Cannot became could not. That is also completely fine. Now come to the second one. The judge ordered the sheet if the bag he had lost. It is not an order given by the judge. And one more thing, if or whether is used in the case of an interrogative statement, like raising a question. So ordered if is a wrong usage, eliminated. Come to the third one, option C. The judge ordered the sheet is wrong. It's not an order given by the judge. The judge was questioning the sheet. Come to option D. The judge asked the sheet that. Asked cannot be followed by that. In this statement, asked is followed by that. So D is gone, C is gone, B is gone. The answer must be option A. All the rules are satisfied here. Simple past became past perfect. Simple present became simple past. Replied in the affirmative. And as Your Honor is there, replied respectfully in the affirmative. Then could not became, cannot became could not. All the rules are satisfied. The answer must be option A. Come to the next one. He said, fee. I give you as an example if you remember. He said, comma, open quotations, fee, exclamation mark, close quotations, and vomited. The word fee has no meaning actually. As we have what we have discussed in the rules part, what is given, the word or words given within quotations is termed as direct speech. So rules are applicable only onto the words or word or words given within quotations. Now in this sentence, the word vomited is not given within quotations. So rules are not applicable on the word vomited. It must remain the same. Based on that, had vomited is eliminated. Now here vomited is simple past. Simple past here must remain the same. Had vomited is had plus B3 past perfect eliminated. Now we have two options left, B and C. I told you every sentence or every option that we select as the answer must be grammatically correct, must make sense. He said fee and vomited. Come to option B. He exclaimed with disgust and vomited. Disgust is a negative word. I've already told you this. DIS is a negative prefix. Disgust means like some kind of uncomfortable feeling, some uneasiness. So when we see something that is ugly or dirty, we feel some kind of uneasiness, some kind of uncomfortable feeling. That's called disgust. So there is a relationship between possessing some kind of uneasiness and vomiting. Leave it there. Come to option B. So options A and D are gone. Come to option C. He exclaimed with sorrow and vomited. Is there any relationship between feeling sad and vomiting? No. There's no relationship between feeling sad and vomiting. There's no relationship here between these two. The sentence does not make any sense. Eliminated. The answer must be option B. He exclaimed with disgust and vomited. Come to the next one. I can show no mercy, said the king, except permitting you to choose what kind of death you wish to die. Now, I can show no mercy can becomes could. Based on that, we cannot eliminate any option because in all the options we have could. I can show no mercy, said the king, except permitting you to choose what kind of death you wish to die. You wish is V1 simple present. Simple present must become simple past. Wished, simple past, wished, all the options is simple past tense. So we cannot get any help from that also. Now come to option A. The king asked that. Asked cannot be followed by that. Grammatically wrong. Option A is eliminated. Come to option B. The king advised that he could show no mercy. Advised will be in the infinitive form. Advise, order, request, command. Imperative sentences must be in the infinitive form. It is not in the infinitive form, so we cannot go for the word advised here. Option B is eliminated. Come to option C. The king ordered that he could show no mercy. It is not an order as well because an order must also be in the infinitive form. This sentence is not in the infinitive form here. Eliminated. The answer must be option D. Come to option D. The king said that. It is not an order made by the king. It's not an advice given by the king. It's not a piece of advice. It's not a request as well. The king said that he could show no mercy, can became could, except permitting him to choose what kind of death he wished to die. He wished is subject plus V2. Subject plus V2 is simple past. Simple present became simple past. The sentence makes sense as well. The answer must be option D. Clear? Now here to choose remains the same because it is not acting as a main verb here. It remains the same. The answer must be D.